Hi, I'm Fiction101.novice and I just dragged myself out of my comfort zone to make something strange, something bright and colourful, a giant caterpillar. So please kick back, relax, and see how I embraced the weirdest parts of myself and created the biggest doofus in my entire forever world. Thank you for watching. Hello, I'm Fiction101.novice and today we are on episode 10, baby. It is a very exciting episode because we are going to be doing a giant caterpillar. Yeah, I'm so excited about that actually. It's the last thing I'm going to do before I start the new, not the new circus, but the actual circus in this whole area, right? Now the area is going to be going like down there, yeah, down there. But the thingo is going to be going over this way, right? So it's going to go up there. Now I'm in a hot air balloon right now, so and I don't know how to make dynamic camera angles with while I talk, but I actually have a new microphone and I am now recording in OBS instead of Xbox Game Studio. And please tell me how it is. Like, I think I got my audio right, and I think I got the studio, OBS studio setup right. I might not though, and it's really just a trial run to see how it actually goes. So if the audio is good, if the gameplay is crisp and clean, happy days, we love it. If it's not, please tell me and I'll fix it. But otherwise, enjoy the video, like and subscribe if you do like my builds and gameplay and personality and all that jazz, and hopefully I see you later. Stick around as well, I need the engagement. Alright, see ya. Alright, Editor Fiction here, how you doing? Alright, I gotta really talk about that last clip because I just spent the last hour trying to separate the voice speaking part of that audio to the Minecraft music audio part of that clip, because I, at the time of recording it, did not realize that my music, the Minecraft music, was playing in the background. I think I had a no, I didn't have a video up on YouTube in the previous part. I know in clips like this where I'm doing the resource gathering, doing the building and stuff, I did have my own YouTube videos playing, like, oh, not my own, but I was watching like Green, Mumbo, Carb, all those hermits and stuff, but I really couldn't figure it out. So if you guys could tell me how to separate the audio for voice to music, that would be awesome, because I don't want that happening again, and I don't really want to mute the music part of Minecraft because I actually really enjoy the Minecraft music. So yeah, apologies for that. But we have a new mic. Now, after listening to how this new mic has been picking up my voice, I am so incredibly happy with it. A lot of people have told me that my last mic that's part of my headset, like the you know, where I'm listening to things from, is actually really good and picks up my voice really well. But it really tripped me out because, as people would know, when you hear your own voice through videos, it doesn't sound like your own voice. And when I'm hearing my voice in these clips, like when I'm recording with this mic, it does sound like the voice in my head, well, at least a lot closer to, and it makes it a bit more jarring to me. So I actually am really happy with this new mic that I've gotten. It's a JBL mic, a Quantum Stream Audio. Sorry for turning away from the mic there, I had to pick up the box and I dropped something on the floor. I'll pick that up after I finish editing. So yeah, basically resource gathering. The other thing is the OBS as a recording software. Really good. I've noticed that my game has been lagging just a touch more since I've downloaded it, and I am worried that it is in part the recording software itself, but I'm also thinking that maybe with all the clips that I've recorded and saved, my memory space in my computer is going down, and that's just impacting the gameplay maybe. I'm not entirely certain, but that is okay. That is a-okay even, because we are having a blast. And in all honesty, like, I'm really excited for how consistent the audio for this video should be compared to the last ones. Because I rewatched the last episode and I was like, oh my god, that is so much more quiet than what it sounded like when I was recording it all. And I'm not gonna touch the volumes on this one. I'm gonna export the video, listen to it as an exported video, and then I'm gonna come back and edit it if I do need to, but I'm hoping I don't. Another thing, so when I recorded gameplay, I had to adjust the settings when I was recording voiceovers like this in Premiere to when I was recording clips where I was talking in Minecraft. Now, I didn't have to do this with the mic. It was like a universal setting between the two. So I'm really hoping that the audio isn't gonna like get crammed down into this really quiet thing, because I've got a really monotone voice, if you can't tell. It's not super monotone where there's no fluctuations at all. It's just very much the same pitch through all of the ways I talk. At least I've noticed that and I've been told it. So yeah, this is talking, I guess. So another thing is I actually really enjoy talking like this. If you think that I should do it a bit differently, then do please comment. I am more than happy to take in feedback, adjust how I approach these videos and stuff, but talking to the blank screen of gameplay is actually honestly quite fun. But in-game fiction is going to be talking soon, so bye. All right. Hope this clip is good. Again, first time using OBS in this video, and so scared. So this is the start of the caterpillar. Now, why is it black, you may wonder? That's a horrible sentence, but it's gonna be a gradient. It's gonna go black to white, so there's gonna be dark grey, which I'm just preparing now, which will go there, and then and then it's gonna wrap probably like up to here, wrap down there, and then back to there. It's gonna be a huge caterpillar, and a very weird looking caterpillar as well. Like, this is not gonna be a natural caterpillar, and that is a-okay. All right, there we go. This is the start. A lot more black concrete than I expected, a lot more black dye than I thought I needed. And then I got to do it with dark grey, which I've done here. And then I've got to do it with the light grey, white, and rinse and repeat. Maybe, like, if it's 1 more, 2, and then 3, and then 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 4. I think it should actually be okay as just a 8-segment caterpillar. Yeah, very odd build. Very odd. But I'm super excited for it, and it's my world, so I get to choose what to do. Alright, well, it's actually pretty late at night at this point in the clip, so I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to continue working on this. Potentially tomorrow. I've got a chapter of my book to write, so maybe not. And then I've got my partner coming over. I'm selling a car as well, which is very nice. So yeah, busy day tomorrow, so I might not have much time to do it. But this is the start of the caterpillar. Actually, just before I sign off this clip. Yeah, you see what I mean about not wanting the sightline obscured? It's gonna have 2 eyes. Trust, okay? It's gonna have an eye or 2 eyes and then a small little happy mouth. and it's gonna be hungry, and it's gonna be adorable, but it's also gonna be huge. Holy macaroni. But I'm gonna worry about the rest of that tomorrow. Ah! Alright, bye. Alright, really quick. I'm gonna pause my music. Alright. Check it out. So far, at least. It really does look like I just copied this from, like, Lightmatica or not Lightmatica, like World Edit, and I just pasted spheres here. But it has a purpose, I swear. There's going to be 4 more black, grey, black, dark grey, black, grey, white again. And that's going to be the caterpillar. Probably like one there, one there, one there, and then one there. It's kind of like wrapping around. I think the last one will actually be there. And yeah, I'm kind of scared that the idea isn't that good anymore, but at the same time I'm like, it's so obscure and cool. I really enjoy this idea. Like, it's so big. Look how big it is compared to the base itself. Oh my god. Like, seriously. We go over here, right? It's just this giant thing. I love it. Genuinely, I love it. So yeah, no, it's obscure to say the least, but that is okay. Yeah. So next clip, I suppose. Okay, so I found a new song on Pixabay. I really enjoy it. It's lo-fi hip hop in C major by Art Mans, or Mans, M-A-N-Z-H. Really cool, really chill. I'm gonna pop it in the background while I talk for this video because I am enjoying having the ability to download free music, and royalty free as well. It's got a license there. It's really good music as well. Like, this man, really cool. I like it. Now, so something I was thinking about with these videos and these worlds, along with these segments where I'm talking as editor fiction, is if I should be, how do I put it, like writing and putting a story into it. So I like writing. I really enjoy it. I've mentioned a few times between the clips that I am actually writing a book and writing a few chapters. Now, that book is totally different from my vibe on YouTube so far. It's very, how do I explain it? It's like not Game of Thrones, but it's definitely got the more brutal fight scenes that you'll see in like bloody animes and stuff. So I really enjoy it, but totally different vibe. So I'm thinking of writing a few short stories for these different bases, like Mount Garnet Fort, Next Light Kingdom, Paradise Island, Cirque De Muet, and then through those different bases I can tell these stories about all universally one traveler, right? As he travels through this world and he stumbles into these different zones and areas and meets these unique different people. Like in Cirque de Muet, he could meet this pair, like a girl who has this magical power that's running rampant and twisting everything into this fantasy world, and then this like card or prince or something that is looking after her, tending to her and trying his absolute hardest to have her be okay, in essence, and often twisting the travelers and people that actually try to help into the villains to fight and then slay them as this noble prince in her eyes, but in everyone else's eyes, the world's eyes, this is like this genuinely super dangerous place. So I could have each of the buildings, like the hotel, be this old genuine hotel that was for travelers that got twisted into this infested location. The caterpillar could be this essentially Godzilla creature, right? That got infested with all the magical energy and grew into this giant thing. The house that has the rainbow bridge that sold the keys into the circus is now twisted, and everything's just malformed into this like magical wonderland. And in all honesty, like, I'm really liking that idea, and I think it'd be a really good way to mix in my writing, which I really enjoy, and my Minecraft, and fulfill the meaning behind Fiction 101.novice, because the original intention was not to be Minecraft only, it was actually to try and explore different avenues of fiction. So writing, animation, I was going to try some film, I was going to try obviously gameplay and like base creation, 3D animation and scenes as well, and overall like expressing my love for the creative arts, because I think all creative arts are just so dang beautiful, and it's incredible what the human soul can really put into the stuff. And yeah, honestly, I'm really enjoying it. So editor fiction out. All right, so body is done, which is insane. So basically he's gonna have big googly eyes on there, and he's gonna have like a little smile or something, and then all these are gonna have like a kind of a stripes pattern with glazed terracottas. You know, all the different variants, but not the grays and stuff, just the colors. And yeah, it's gonna be like a stripe over and like swirly and stuff, and it'll look real cool. And yeah, overall, and then also I got to put legs on him, just little itty bitty legs. But yeah, this is my caterpillar so far. He's definitely not a caterpillar. This is not a caterpillar's body, but it's close enough. I was kind of inspired by Hungry Little Caterpillar or whatever it's called. But the crazy thing is, like, I genuinely thought that base was big, right? I was like, yeah, that's a huge base, all that stuff. And then I finished this, the body, and I was looking back at it, and I'm like, oh, it genuinely is small. It's kind of crazy. Like, look at it. It probably takes up just as much land space as the base here. But yeah, no, that's, and oh, if you remember if you watched the hot air balloon, no, don't have to, of course, but I said that I was going to put one there, but it was going to disrupt the view, and this is what I meant. Like, I need the caterpillar's body visible. So, yeah, this is it. Giant caterpillar, and that's going to be the last thing of this whimsical, beautiful area. Bam! Bam! Invisible spider. Whoa. Oh, you're not good. You're not good. You're not good. No. Okay, he didn't destroy any of them. Okay. Yeah, no, next clip will be the tiger stripes, but I'm gonna do that next day because that took several hours and I'm not excited to go back over it all. Alright. Ciao. Editor Fiction version 3, here we go. Voiceovers are fun. I like talking. I talk for work and I just talk a lot, apparently. In reality, when I get off of the mic, I'm actually just very quiet and I'm like, out of sight, out of mind. Do I need to talk to people? Sure, why not? But this, I don't know why. It is actually like it's this new area that I can just nerd out without any interruption because you're watching the video, right? I don't have to say yep, cool. I don't have to hear it. I can just talk unrelentingly. Is that a word? Who knows? But something that I'm having a lot of fun with this space is the ability to do stuff so far out of my comfort zone in regards to what Minecraft builds I've done in the past that it's genuinely like this entirely new way to play Minecraft and is so fun for it. Because, like, another part of it is I've never done this whimsical fairy type builds or anything like that. There are better creators for it, 100%. But I'm me, and this is my interpretation of it. So I guess, like, Minecraft can so easily be a new way to express yourself and express your art. It's like one of the biggest selling games, or the biggest selling game. I don't know if Tetris or Minecraft is bigger anymore, but it has so much ability to let people be creative through the limited means, like your limited palette of blocks, your limited biomes, your limited grass types and trees. Everything comes into play with this. Like, when you pick a biome to build in, things you should be looking at is what color is the grass, because if you want to do a cyberpunk city and your grass is super bright and colorful like what it pops up in a jungle, is that really going to be an appropriate place to build it, or should you be building it elsewhere? Same with if you're looking to do a bright and beautiful fairy village, should you be building it on a tiger biome where it's really dark and deep green? So stuff like that impacts it. The tree types that you build, the wood types that you use, all of it comes into play. With this base here, I've tried so hard to put myself out of my comfort zone using color. I've got rainbows all over the place, glazed terracottas used in ways that I never thought I would do before. I've tried gradients with very difficult colors to do gradients for. Orange and the primary blue are very hard, or were very hard for me. But I tried it, and I think the helix of orange and the blue tower is really cool. Same with purple. Actually, that was also difficult to make a gradient for. At least purple gradient's separate from magenta. It was the difficult part because magenta is its own kind of thing right now. But it's through that limitation that you see so many people and all Minecraft players really pour their soul into it and use the blocks in such different creative ways, and it's honestly one of the most beautiful things for me to see, or at least personally it is. And that's what I'm trying here. So I want to put myself out of place with color, and I feel like I've really improved my building styles for it, and also vision for what's possible. With the Mount Garnet forts, I made the salt flats, and then I made this giant primary red mountain. I absolutely love that base so much. It's my favorite base of all time. But the architecture style with the fort itself, the colored mountain that's entirely different to anything that Minecraft would generate, so different. And then Nixlike Kingdom, that was the first base that I worked on when I started this world. It has so many different ideas put into the one location that it really lost its vision for what it should be. However, that is the pinnacle of strictly Minecraft me. Like, everything that I built there was stuff that I already had a solid grasp on how to build, and I trialed redstone, a lot of redstone in that area, and I'm really happy I did. But on the same token, the builds weren't too far out of what I knew I could achieve. And with Paradise Island, Mount Fort, and now Cirque De Muet, it's actually pushing my building abilities and what I'm willing to try to so different extents. Does that make sense? Yeah, surely it makes sense. And I think that's something that's really beautiful about both Minecraft and creativity in general, because, like, I don't know about you guys, but anytime I've seen artists do the same style repeatedly. Really, really beautiful. Like the danger of what's that Bruce Norris? No, not Bruce Norris. Chuck Norris phrase. Was it even Chuck Norris? The I fear a man that's practiced a single punch 1,000 times more than a man that knows 1,000 punches or whatever. When artists really refine their style so far into it, and that it's absolutely perfect, that is so gorgeous, and I love that so much. But on that same token, I also love when artists and creatives just try so many different things. They don't have to master so many different things. But I really love that because I find there's this really inherent beauty in seeing that, where they like a painter who only paints in white and black does a color piece, and then suddenly his or her paintings or their paintings now have these tiny hints of color that are so highlighted around in the black and white because they're so minimal. Or when builders who build medieval all the time go and try out a new, let's say, Japanese style, and suddenly you've got these Japanese architecturally inspired buildings that have this very clear medieval European style built into it because of the forceful habits from that refined style they spent so long building. And I think that's where so much creativity comes from. But outro time. All right. Oh my god, that is laggy. Huh. Alright. It's my caterpillar. He's so adorable. Look at him. Ah. Oh my god. Alright. So, did a second sweep of colours to add him in. And he just looks so fun and adorable. Like, seriously. Look at that little guy. And his little twig legs barely supporting him. And I love how he's just peeking over. He's like, what? What's over there? Oh, there's someone looking at me, man. Hello? It's so adorable. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, I had so much fun with this one. He's huge. He's adorable. We fucking... Oh, sorry. I shouldn't swear. That's my bad. But yeah, no, we love him. He perfectly suits this area as well. Like, all those colors, very vibrant bloke. And, like, he just works. You know, he captures the spirit of the space so well. And, yeah, I think he also makes the terrain over there a lot less egregious since he draws so much attention to himself. Like, just by being there, it's like, what is that thing? Instead of the, like, normal Minecraft terrain. That way I don't have to terraform the entire area. And no, that is not poop. That is his back leg. All the other black parts are legs. But yeah, no, we love him. He's adorable. Tell me in the comments what I should name him, though. This absolute doofus. So, yeah. Alright, like, subscribe. Catch you next time. Bye.